discussions. So to start off, officials that we are here, and I just request you stand.
These are business opportunities. I've been told that food in this country comes from Brazil. Viazi yetu pale Nyandarua inaoza, imekosa mtu ya kununua. Carrots pande ya Jabini, all the way to Kipipiri, the north and south Kinangop, all the way to Olkalau, tumekosa mtu ya kununua carrots. Gunia moja tunauza 200. 200 shillings, one sack. Na imeshonwa na brokers. Ile carrot iko nje ya gunia ni mingi kuliko ile iko ndani ya gunia. Alafu hapa sasa carrot moja ni 500. I think you guys must think out of the box. We want to hear from you, Balozi. What can we do to help Kenyans here? Tuanze biashara ya kulete viazi na carrots na chakula kutoka Kenya, tulishe watu ya Angola, na sisi tuweke pesa kwa mfuko, zingine tukule, zingine turudishe nyumbani. Inaenda tu namna hiyo. So we are having a deliberate program for investment for the people in diaspora. And by the way, I hope you know that the diaspora remittances to Kenya are #1 in foreign exchange earnings, ahead of tourism, ahead of coffee, ahead of tea. You are #1, the money that comes from diaspora. And we don't just sort out problems in Kenya. We sort out problems across the world where Kenyans are, because you are part of Kenya. After listening to Kenyans out here, has deliberately created the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diaspora. Diaspora is a full state department with a principal secretary to deal with your issues. And soon, in the embassy here, there will be a Department of Diaspora Affairs. And that department will be dealing with nothing else but your issues. So hiyo shida muko nayo ya immigration, atukitaka passport uende mpaka Kenya, atuende mpaka Pretoria, that one we are going to sort out very soon. And the way Balozi amesema tayari, we have made arrangements for a mobile team to come and deal with your immigration issues so that you get a new passport, and the ones that are expired, they are renewed, so that you are able to work without problem. Even those who want to do demonstrations, we are giving them security. And we are even asking them to give us a schedule of the demonstrations. How many do you want to do in a day? How many days a week? How many days a month? How many years? We want every Kenyan to be allowed to speak his mind. We have democratic space in our country. And our new government has refused state agencies to criminalize enterprise. We want people to be allowed to be enterprising, to invest, to create wealth, to create employment without government interference. Our policy of governance is less and less government in people's lives and more services to the people. So good people here in Angola will support you. Whatever we need to do as a government to make your stay here comfortable, we shall do. Whatever support we need to give you to be more enterprising and create more wealth, we'll do. We want to have a policy of exporting human resource. When there are jobs here, Muzinyamaze, we have a problem there. We have 6 million young people who have no jobs. All we are going to ask our envoys here at the mission is to have a government-to-government discussion so that we dignify our people when they are employed in foreign countries, so that we don't have the situations we are having in the Middle East, where some people have taken advantage of our girls, they have mistreated them, they have dehumanized them. That is what we want our ambassadors to do. Look for business opportunities for Kenyans. look for employment opportunities for Kenyans. Let our people come and be employed in the hotel industry. Let them be employed in homes. But the work of the ambassador here and his team is to make sure that those Kenyans are treated fairly and in a dignified manner, and their rights are not violated, so that we make sure we don't abuse the rights of our people.
Discussions. So to start off, officials that we are here, and I just request you stand. Those are the home-based staff that we have. We are only 5 home-based staff. We have next to her Mr. Joao Kunga Mayandi, our. And lastly, we have again Mr. Alberto Rosario Pima. A moment to say remarks, but I'll also introduce first the other officials. I think we have Mr. Onesmus for this engagement has been announced. So before Mohammed Noor, who made the prayer here, a few words on their behalf. Susan is a seasoned Kenyan, vast with this country, and I think in our interactions we'll get to in our homes where we have left in Kenya. Request to say a few remarks, then we can proceed. Welcome, Balozi.
We've agreed the Ruto administration is going to have a paradigm shift in our foreign policy approach. We are steering away from the traditional diplomacy ya mikutano, ya bow tie, ya kukunywa red wine na white wine, which is okay. We want 80% of our work, ya balozi, is commercial interest of the country. Kutafuta soko na kuongeza zile soko ziko. And hao mabalozi, wale wako na wale wengine tutateua, we are going to sign an MOU with them. For 2 years, this is our expectation in terms of looking for new markets for Kenyan produce. The way to sort out our economy is to increase productivity of agricultural produce. But once you increase productivity, there must be a corresponding market. Lazima tutafute soko ya kahawa, ya chai, ya maziwa, ya nyama, ya carrots, ya avocado, ya macadamia, ya kila kitu.